Let's see how durable this road is.
Not very durable.
Then what is durable?
Hang on for the loop.
4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Iron, the basic building material of modern industry. Iron, the most useful of all metals. Everywhere we look, we see iron. Its services to mankind are limitless. Iron is the basis of innumerable forms of metal. In one form, it is used where strength is required. In another, beauty is an important factor. Iron is used in beams that must be rigid, as well as in structures that are springy and elastic. Iron where there is great strain or where hardness is needed. Some forms of iron resist long exposure to the elements. Others are unaffected by heat. The most common commercial source of iron is iron ore. Iron which is found in the Earth's interior in the form of a red dust that is one of man's most valuable possessions.
I'm Ricky.
I'm Jamie.
And that was Iron.
As followers of Jesus, we talk a lot about having strong faith.
And we want our faith to be durable and to last.
We want our durable faith to be firm and sturdy.
And when we say durable, we mean something that doesn't easily wear out, break down, or rot. Durable.
Iron. Just as iron ore starts out as red dust from the earth, our faith starts with believing.
Let's start there.
So how do you know God's real if you've never seen him? It's a great question. Well, if I told you that your dog didn't have a tongue, right? You could probably send your dog over to start licking me on the face, and I would believe that your dog has a tongue. That's super gross, by the way. Some of you let your dog lick you on the face. I just want you to think about that for a minute. Your dog's mouth is not clean. It's just nasty, all right? Anyways, if I told you that Skittles weren't real, you might be kind enough to go buy me some Skittles. I would eat the Skittles and then very much believe. Not only are Skittles real, but they are awesome, right? If I told you that farts weren't real, you might, well, I think you get the point. You could prove to me that they are. What I'm saying is we can prove things that we can touch and taste and smell. We can prove that those things are real, but it's a little bit different for us to prove something that we can't touch or feel is real. But then I could kind of ask the question, how do you know that gravity is real, right? How do you know that your love that you have for your family is real? Well, you know that they're real because you can actually feel and see the effects of how real they are in your life. That's called faith. And in the same way, we have faith to believe that the effects that God has in our life prove to us that he is very, very real. You see, you don't have to give God a handshake to know that he's real.
There are all kinds of forces that we can't see. Like air.
Just because you can't see it doesn't mean that it's not there.
Yeah, no challenge today. It's done.
Oh,
Fine.
there it is.
Bye. Did you feel that? I think we just ran over something. We tested the durability of some items by running over them with our car. We'll show you the aftermath, and you have to guess what we hit.
Oh.
Interesting.
Ooh, this sounds like fun.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
All right, so our first slide. Oh, well, that's easy. Oh, except that. Okay, so.
I know exactly what this is.
Great.
A cheeseburger, a yo-yo, French fries, and a soda. All right, let's see.
There it is. Oh! Ooh, that's cool. Poor yo-yo.
Oh, wow.
It's fun to watch. Yay! How cool. Oh, it's a cheeseburger medal on a tire. Go for it, sir.
I'll leave it here.
Oh, okay, sounds good.
Next.
Okay, so I see we have some hard taco shells. We also have some, it looks like maybe soft, like soft taco flour. Oh, and kiwis. And it also looks like there's mango.
Oh, you're right. That is a kiwi. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. A kiwi mango taco? tacos?
Is it just a more ripe
I mean, it
mango?
kind of looks like an apple to me.
You think it's an apple?
A fruit taco?
Oh yeah, fruit taco. That could be our like all-encompassing answer. Fruit tacos.
All right, let's see.
Woo!
Okay, excellent job on the kiwi.
Yay! Oh, it looks like we might have some peach, or it could be a nectarine. They're tricky. Yay!
Nice.
Oh, how exciting! Yep, we got a taco on there.
Very
Woohoo!
nice. We're doing good.
Hey, diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, it's time for the quiz thing. When you were just a tiny little quiz person, you probably learned a whole lot of common nursery rhymes. We've all memorized them. We've all got them up in our heads, bouncing around, making it so that we can't sleep. Can't sleep because the wheels on the bus go round and round and round and round. Those wheels just keep going round and round. Whew, I can't sleep at night. Nursery rhymes are so common and so popular that the actual first English recording on a phonograph was a nursery rhyme. Thomas Edison was laying down fresh rhymes on his phonograph in 1877. He's going, my name's Tommy E, and I'm here to say I like nursery rhymes in a major way. Should I write a rap musical based on Edison? It's coming soon. So which nursery rhyme was it that he recorded? Was it A, Mary Had a Little Lamb, B, Three Blind Mice, C, Baa Baa Black Sheep, or D, This Little Piggy? Which one? Yell it out. Yell out which one it is. If you said D, cry wee 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 all the way home. It's not that one. It's A. Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow, and everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was there, waiting for her, watching, biding its sweet, sweet time. Whew. This poem has been around since the 1800s. Way to go, little lamb. That's a long time. You know, little loyal lambs aren't just good for poems. They're also good for another thing, and that's pushing wool out of their skin. You're real good at that. Good job, little lamb. You can push wool out of your skin. You know, when we think about durability, we usually talk about strong things like iron and steel. Those things are strong. That's what we want when we want something durable. But what about textiles? What about fabrics? True or false? In the test of durability, cotton beats wool. Is that true or false? Which one's stronger, cotton or wool? That's false, because cotton can only bend about 3,000 times before its fibers break. But the fibers of wool, they can bend 20,000 times before they break. So in the fabric battle royale, I'm choosing wool. Go wool, go wool. Wool is a really weird thing to say, like over and over. Wool, 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 wool. Come on, wool. Why in the world are we talking about wool? Because wool is so resilient, it shows up in the Bible. It's the oldest and most common textile found in biblical times. If you ever want to feel close to your favorite Bible heroes, put on some wool and imagine them doing the same thing. You know, faith starts with believing. It starts with the basics. Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. That's something that you probably learned when you were younger. And you learned that God is a good father to you and me. He's a good shepherd to his flock. You read about his faithfulness, and then you see his faithfulness in your lives, and that's what causes belief. So that's where it starts. As you're growing and you're learning, your faith is becoming your own. It's your faith. It's something personal. And as you grow, don't forget this. God is real. He's real, and he's there, and he loves you. Jesus loves you, this I know, because the entire story of the Bible is a history of God's faithfulness to you and to me, through the good times and the bad times. Do you believe that? Do you believe it? If you do, then get woolly. Weave a strong, durable faith that believes and trusts and is active until the very end. Don't let go of God. Stick with God, the Good Shepherd, and let him lead you, and may your faith be long-lasting. I'm the Quizman. Goodbye! Mary's lamb.
Oh, we got meatballs. And then I'm going to guess that it's cotton candy.
I think that those are bath bombs.
Oh, bath bombs. That's a good idea.
And I think those are Jell-O.
Yeah. Jell-O. I thought it was jelly. Jell-O. Oh, that's tough. I would say Jell-O as well.
Yeah, so meatball, Jell-O, bath bomb.
Oh, you were right! Oh, you're right! I'm really thankful that we were a team this time, because, yeah. Yay! I want want to see what kind of image it has. Oh, a bath bomb.
Yeah.
Smart.
Very nice.
You know your bath bomb.
I sure do. Had to huck him with a face mask on.
That's right. I wasn't
It's a previous
there.
episode. You should check it out.
That's a fun one. Okie doke.
All right, next one.
Ooh, so we have Play-Doh and we have chocolate pudding.
Uh-huh.
And I think that might be all I see.
No, there's something else in here that I think is like a brownie or something.
Oh, right. Oh, that's not the chocolate pudding?
No.
Oh, yeah, it does look like there's maybe some more substance to it.
Ooh, I'm gonna,
Oh,
yeah.
is that a ho-ho?
Yeah. A ding dong? I think that is a
Ding dong.
I think that is a brownie with a cream filling.
Oh, I see what you're doing there. Okay, yes.
So yeah, definitely Play-Doh, chocolate pudding, and
Ding dong.
ding dong, the snack.
I love watching it do that. Hey, a ding dong and pudding and Play-Doh. Woo!
Perfect, we did it.
We did it.
Yeah?
Right?
Where's our medal?
Yay!
We got
Oh,
it.
thank you. All right, let's see what's on it. Oh, the
Pudding.
chocolate pudding.
pudding. Well done. All right, we have one more. Oh, I know what this is. It's our next segment.
Hey guys, it's Kira, and today we're talking about something that is actually a really, really, really big thing to talk about. First off, do you know those trends on TikTok that's like, tell me you have this without telling me you have this? Like if someone says, tell me you get distracted easily without telling me that you get distracted easily. And then the person's like, I'm sorry, what? The whole point to that trend is like, tell me you have something by showing it to me and not actually telling me that you have it. That was a mouthful. Let me try to rephrase that. So like if you told someone that you went to the moon and the person that you're telling is like, I don't believe you, like that's the moon. Like you can't just go all the way to the moon. A lot of people need proof for that kind of thing because you went to the moon. So like, let's say you have pictures of you going to the moon. And you're like, here, look. This is when I went to the moon. And then the person that you told is like, oh yeah, that's really cool because you showed them evidence that you went to the moon. And that's because a lot of people need to see things in order to believe them. But there are some things that you can't see but are there. If you go outside and it's windy outside, you can't see the actual wind, right? You can feel the wind, but you just can't see the wind. You can see the wind blowing the trees and you can see the wind like rippling through the water or something like that. But you can't physically see the wind like itself. So back to the seeing is believing thing. A lot of people need to see things in order to believe them. So what if someone says, hey, I don't think that God exists? What do you say to that? Because we physically can't see God himself. So how would you show them that God exists? Well, let's go back to wind. You can't see the wind, but you can feel the wind, right? God's the same way. So what if your friend's like, okay, so if you believe that God exists, prove it. Prove that he's real. And then you're just kind of sitting there like, Us as Christians, we are called to live like Jesus, right? So in order for people to know that you are a Christ follower and to know that God exists, you have to show it. We need to show God to the world every day because God is seen when our faith reflects him. It's basically just show and tell. So I have a challenge for you. Tell me that you're a Christ follower without telling me that you're a Christ follower.
For if we are faithful to the end, trusting God just as firmly as when we first believed, we will share in all that belongs to Christ. Hebrews 3:14.
I like the challenges that we get to do together. It's super, super fun.
Yeah, I also like the challenges where we don't have to eat the things that were ran over. Could you imagine trying to eat
We don't have to
the run over taco?
we don't have to eat this, do we? They smell like real tires.
Yeah, the new tire smell. Yeah, I think it's interesting that we discovered a new superpower. I don't know what to call it, but like we're really good at defining food that has recently been ran over.
That's true.
Yeah.
We could take this show on the road.
Yeah, so if you ever like walk by something that looks like it was like food that was ran over, then you let us know.
That's a great idea.
That's a great idea.
Okay, so we want you guys to have lasting faith, a faith that is sturdy,
It starts with believing, trust that God is who he says he is.
firmly until the end,
And then you will have durable, long-lasting faith.
that can't be run over.
Until next time, enjoy the ride!
You're going to let Jamie win all of the challenges.
All of the challenges.
Speaking of challenges, check out this challenge. It's another guessing game. It was super duper fun.
It was really good, and it really makes you, what's the word?
Guess?
No, let Jamie win all of the challenges. I don't know. Why is that stuck in my head?